Hi there, villagers. Today I am reading What Shall We Do, Winnie the Pooh, which appears to be a sort of mix of the original work by AA Milne plus a lady called Ginny Willis. So it has somewhat original artwork in it, and I'm assuming it rhymes. So we have all the friends. What shall we do, Winnie the Pooh? What shall we do about Piglet, thought Pooh. He is frightened of everything noisy or new. But he's bigger than Roo, but still very small, so the tiniest something seems terribly tall. If you're Piglet, but often he is ever so brave, he said boo to a dragon who lived in a cave. And once he rescued Owl, so I have to agree that in little ways Piglet is bigger than me. What, wondered Pooh, shall we do about Owl? My Tumbly is rumbly and starting to growl. He asked me for tea, but he says there's no honey. I know he had some all golden and runny. At least he did once, and now there's none in the jar. And Owl wisely replied, it can't have gone far. A jar full of honey can't just disappear, yet somehow it does, Pooh, whenever you're near. What shall we do about Rabbit, thought Pooh. His circle of friends and relations just grew. There are 2 new baby rabbits, beetles and mice, and 22 hedgehogs he often counts twice. There are several squirrels and weasels, or stoats. It's hard to tell sometimes because of their coats. I forgot all their names, but they don't seem to mind. I'm ashamed, but they're all very friendly and kind. They say to me, don't be embarrassed, dear Pooh. We all know your name and your family too. What shall we do about bouncy young Tigger? If we ask him to stop, he jumps up with more vigour. The quicker the Tigger, the bigger the bounce. The bigger the bounces, the better the pounces. No matter how long or how hard we complain, Tigger bounces again, again and again. And really there's not a lot more we can do. So we all bounce together, and Tigger does too. And what shall we do about Kanga and Roo? We thought she was fierce, but that isn't true. She's a wonderful mother to Roo and to us, but Kanga can make such a terrible fuss. It's very annoying when Roo wants to play, and bath time and medicine get in his way. She will fuss over Tigger and young Piglet too, but we all love her because that's what mothers do. And as for poor Eeyore, well, what shall we do? He's a gloomy old donkey who's bored with the view. It might be because it's boggy and sad, which has taken away any smiles that he had. It might be because there is snow on the ground and his favourite thistles just cannot be found. Or maybe his tail has gone missing again. Or his pot to put things in is filling with rain. Whatever it is that is bothering him, we will try to find something not gloomy or grim. And so we played Pooh Sticks when Eeyore won, he went ha ha, hee haw, and came out in the sun. What shall we do about things in the wood, like woozles and heffalumps up to no good? And Pooh said, don't worry, I have it all planned. They'll go if we stick our heads in the sand. Hooray, here comes Christopher Robin, said Pooh. If we ever lose him, then what would we do? And Christopher Robin said, I feel the same. I found you at last. I've been calling your name. What shall we do about Winnie the Pooh? And Pooh said, I'm sorry, I haven't a clue. And Christopher Robin said, neither have I. The things that you do, Pooh, I do too, and that's why. Like flying a kite at the top of the hill. We'll do that right now, Pooh. And Pooh said, yes, we will. Pooh held the string at the end of the kite. The wind blew and blew, and it almost took flight. So Christopher Robin held on to Pooh Bear and shouted a question he wanted to share. If I keep being me, will you keep being you? And Pooh replied, always, that's just what we'll do.